wisdom that's necessary to lead the spirit. That's how you develop who you really are. You come back to realizing how you were created to be. The real you. The power that you have to do anything that you can imagine.
Good call. Hi.
I'm
Skittles.
Excuse me?
I'm Skittles.
Skittles, how are you?
Good.
Sometimes it may be good to make a request.
I would like the Pfizer factory on Flushing Avenue to be turned into a landmark venue, a landmark status called Skittles. I would like Williamsburg to be turned into an art district, to have official art zoning like Soho and NoHo did, to keep costs low for artists. And I would like the Domino refinery to be turned into a refuge for artists, and to have the landmark part extended so they can use the factory like offices for artist studios.
This is something that you desire.
This is what I desire.
I understand that.
More than anything in the world.
So this is something that you're sort of like on a mission to see if you can accomplish what it is you desire.
Yes.
What do you believe are the necessary steps?
Well, I'm on this TV show, so I don't know. I've just been taking petitions, and I contacted Marty Markowitz, the borough president. I contacted the mayor. I contacted the two heads of my school, David Rhodes and Anthony Rhodes, and the woman who runs the offices, like Ellen Weinsmith, and then I guess the next I'm going to contact Hillary Clinton and Steve Buscemi, Storm Brooklyn, and I was told to contact Robert De Niro. And that's all I know that's what I've been told so far. So I got the petition because I figured the more people that I have on it, can create copies, and people feel like I'm not alone.
Okay. Where do you believe success begins?
Today when the show ends and I get the club.
Excuse me?
Williamsburg.
Listen to the question again carefully, right?
Okay.
Where do you believe success begins?
In the heart.
Exactly. That's also where character is developed. What is the only form of knowledge that allows one to develop character? Truth. Which is the same as, means it's equal to wisdom, which is the ability to make wise decisions. It's foundational. Whatever it is you're attempting to achieve on the outside, that will stand strong as it's being accomplished if the foundation is right.
Well,
You understand?
I think so.
A lot of people that feed the intellect, which is part of your soul, the mind, the emotions, the ability to choose, which is your will, I will not. Your most powerful freedom. So they choose to feed their mouths because they're hungry. They choose to feed the mind when they believe they need to know something about how this world operates, specifically when they choose a career of some type, because they believe that's the only way to make it. Go to school, get a good education, get a job.
Right.
Right? But there's always that one part of themselves that they always forget to feed. Essence. The only thing that feeds essence is wisdom. That's foundational. I'm pretty sure that you know that there were plenty of people in high political positions. They got plenty of degrees, plenty of money. Their physical health was right. It appeared that the relationships were well. And then they made unwise decisions, and their whole lives crumbled. Because their foundation was weak. You understand?
I think so.
I don't have to mention any names. We had one recent political individual in a high office that made a bad decision. And everything came tumbling down.
Oh.
Lack of wisdom.
Right.
Wisdom is foundational. It feeds the inner man, the spirit. When the spirit begins to prosper, then your soul can genuinely prosper.
Right.
And when your soul genuinely prospers, now you got the foundation and the immediate outer part that is connected to prospering. So guess what? Then your physical body can prosper. because you start to think wisely about how to take care of the temple. You start taking care of the temple, and of course that wisdom also allows you to be an outward expression of genuine love. That means Skittles doesn't have to qualify for me to love him.
Right.
You understand?
I think so.
And then your relationships begin to prosper. And when all of those are prospering, guess what automatically eventually begins to prosper? Your resources. And because your character is prospering, your leadership skill prospers. And the number one ingredient in leadership is influence. You understand? So you, I believe, want to become an influential person.
Yeah.
Right? So I hope you understand everything that I said prior to this moment. If you do, then you'll accomplish everything your heart desires.
I think so. I'm an indigo child.
Excuse me?
I'm an indigo child.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what that means at this time, but if it relates to what I'm saying to you, beautiful.
It does. Huh. All right. Jesus Christ, our son's gonna go get a 32 ounce.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna go get a 32 ounce Budweiser.
Fantastic. Do whatever your heart desires at this time.
It is. Do you know when the show ends though and I get the club?
Excuse me?
Do you know when the show ends and I get the club?
The show ends.
The TV show that I'm on, yeah.
No, I'm not sure. I would appreciate you providing some information. That would be nice.
I would.
Mind checking it out?
I would love to. Please assist us in getting this club and the Williamsburg Art District status and the Domino refinery as an art refuge.
I want you to do something. What you've heard me say to you within these past few minutes, it's absolutely necessary that you review and meditate on it. It's going to give you the answers to everything you need.
Okay. I'm going to do it to music.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
Review. Meditation. Meditation means allow it to be something you ponder on.
Well, that's where I access...
Maybe even...
That's where I access astral realms for music.
Excuse me?
That's where I access astral realms for music. I access astral realms through music, through meditation.
Beautiful. In all of your thinking, think long term. Okay? Don't think short term. Think long term.
Right.
Because you always have to try and understand what the long term benefits are. It should always be beneficial. And it should be selfless. Because what's good for the few should be good for the many, or ultimately is good for nobody.
Which my plan is good for everyone.
Good.
So
then you're on the proper path then.